Hey guys, welcome back to Cookie and Screams. Today we're going to be exploring one of Jason's new perks and how we might be able to use it on Sadako. As you might be able to tell from the title, the perk we're going to be looking at is Silent Shadow. So let's have a look at the build. Our first perk obviously is Silent Shadow, one of the new perks from Jason. This says whenever you hook a survivor, you get undetectable for 13 seconds. But more importantly, for us at least in this situation, when all generators are completed, you gain undetectable permanently. Now, undetectable can be quite strong on Sadako because survivors are quite often conditioned to pay attention to the lullaby if they don't hear the terror radius. So, it could be that if you're undetectable, survivors won't expect you to appear. Especially since Sadako has that unique phasing effect that you get while manifesting, and so you can use that. But if you demanifest when approaching a survivor, or if you manifest, sorry, when approaching a survivor, you can flicker in and out, and you can maybe avoid line of sight while you're flickered in vision, and so you can actually get quite close without them realizing you're there. Sadako is also quite short as well. I believe she is the shortest killer besides Chucky and possibly Xenomorph in crawling mode. And so you can quite often hide behind rocks and other loops that other killers might not be able to. As you might be able to tell, we're going to be going for a bit of an endgame build with this one. So our second perk is going to be No Way Out from the Trickster. First time you hook each survivor, you gain a token, obviously up to 4, since there's 4 survivors. And then when all generators are completed, if a survivor touches an exit gate switch, it gets blocked for 12 seconds plus an additional 12 seconds for each token. So if you have all 4 tokens, it is blocked for a total of 60 seconds. And you also get a noise notification from that gate switch, so you can go and check out where the survivors are. Our next perk is going to be Remember Me from the Nightmare Freddy Krueger. This says that whenever the obsession takes damage, you earn up 1 token up to 5. And then for each token, survivors that are not the obsession open the exit gates 30% slower. So with this perk, we're kind of aiming to hit and down the obsession 3 times essentially. We want to get the obsession out of the game so that they can't open the gates quickly. But as long as you can keep the obsession occupied in the endgame, that can also work. Our fourth and final perk is Hex No One Escapes Death, or NOED. This says that when all the generators are completed, a dull totem ignites into a hex totem. Survivors will gain exposed for the entirety of the time this hex remains available, and you gain 4% haste. But survivors will be able to see the hex totem's aura, which starts at a 4 meter range and expands up to 24 meter range over 30 seconds. Now, nice thing about Sadako is that because you have TVs, you can quite often project to a TV near the hex totem to keep it defended. And with this undetectable, hopefully we can sneak up on survivors and down them with the exposed and the haste without them realizing. Now for our add-ons, we are once again going with the Bloody Fingernails, because once again it is pretty much Sadako's strongest add-on, and getting that extra projection movement speed out of the TVs should hopefully be pretty good at getting injuries on the obsession for Remember Me, or dying states with Noed. Our second add-on is going to be the Old Newspaper. This increases the manifestation invisibility duration by 33%. So the amount of time you're flickering in and out of vision, this will get increased. Now this add-on is quite often bugged but hopefully we can get some use out of it. So, without any further ado, let's get into some games. Okay, and we are in our first game on Yamaoka. Now, our goal with this build is to get to endgame. Well, our goal with this game, this build, is to like be functional. But yes, we want to injure and down the survivor, the obsession. Pro, no. The problem with this map is it is so bloody big. Aha. Hello, Jill. You are obsession, so you are the perfect survivor to chase nice and early. Do wish we weren't chasing at Shaq, especially since she has Lithe, but we'll see if we can cut her off here. Drop. Get the hit. That's one stack of Remember Me. See if we can shepherd her. Oh, survivor just turned this TV off in here. One. Are you still here? Hello, sir. You gonna drop this? Thank you. Nicely done. We'll avoid that. And this will be our first stack of Remember Me 2. Oh, we get a little bit of undetectable. So let's see if we can be a little bit sneaky. Let's head back over here. And let's bring this one over here. Interesting. Let's see if we can find some survivors. They're being very sneaky. Looks like they might be in main, because I haven't turned that TV off recently. Yeah, here we are. Get hit. Oh, somebody just turned this TV off as well. Whoop! Over there. Oh, somebody else here. Nope. I'm assuming that's the person who just turned the TV off. He's gone that direction with the scratch marks. Are you still here? You are still here. Interesting. Sir! Swing! Ah, conviction. There's somebody else here. Luckily we do kind of just follow this guy's scratch marks until he goes down again. Might even be able to get some more condemn on him. He's over here. There he is. Ah. This guy have infinite... Go, that'll be our second stack of Remember Me. That undetectable there, I think, catching him slightly off guard because he wasn't expecting us out of there. Yeah, I probably could have played that better. Should have another pallet over here. Aha! Jill, just the person I'm looking for. I need to get you out of the game. Or you, you'll do too. It should be Jill getting the unhook, so it's fine by me. I don't care about fog vials. Turns out I have eyeballs. See if we can get another stack before the exit gates get touched. That will be NOED revealed though. Where's our NOED spawned? Hi, how's it going? See if we can use our undetectable. Sneaky sneaky! That's NOED, that's no way out. Oh, fine by me. Go over here anyway. There, going over here. This is where the NOED is, so I'd like to get this. Go! Nope, nobody here. Interesting. They're on that gate over there. They've turned the TV off there. He's dead, so we may as well get the survivor out. No reason to leave him slugged. Is that survivor just going to leave, or is he going to try and go for the rescue? Now another option for a perk you could use is Blood Warden. Instead of probably hatch. Instead of probably Remember Me or No Way Out. Or even Noed. But there we go. That was a 3k. That's not too bad, especially given the start we had. So let's get into a second game. Okay, we are on Nostromo. This is an interesting map for Sadako. It's a little bit big, but you do have some nice TVs in main, especially with the gen at the back there. I'm going to assume they spawned probably over here. Could be in main as well. Hello, sir! You're not my obsession, but we will go for it. Let's see if we can do a little pallet thing on this pallet here. Or is he just going to pre-drop? Just going to pre-drop. Cool. Works for me. I probably shouldn't be chasing. Sadako's not a very good chase killer. Especially if he's just going to pre-drop like that. So we are just going to leave. They've turned this TV off, so they're on that generator over there. Possibly also that generator over there. You're also not the obsession, but we'll get rid of some pallets, why not? There she is. Should get a hit here. I do want to make my way over there though, because that's probably where the obsession is. Nope. Got that snazzy Sadako tech there. Excuse me, I'd like to go... There we go. And that's one stack on our... Remember Me? Not Remember Me, No Way Out. We're going to head over here, and then see if we can use our invisibility to sneak up on whoever's on this gen. No? Interesting. Ah, they were on that gen. Fascinating. Ah, it's our other injured friend. Can you give us another lovely stack? I would like to find my obsession at some point. Ah. You'll do. We'll break that later. He should be going... This is a dead zone over here. Shouldn't have anything to play on here apart from this window, because this pallet's already been broken. So we will get ourselves another lovely jubbly hook. Thank you, sir. We'll go over to this one. That hook's a bit out of the way. I'd prefer to move more into the middle of the map. Now they are turning... Oh yeah, haven't broken that pallet. Whoops. You can go there, sir. Just hold that. Now they are turning a lot of our TVs off, but luckily we're not actually going for a lot of condemnation pressure this game. So... Ha! You're not the person I'm looking for. we're looking to get our stacks up, so... Oh, where? I mean, we'll use that lovely bloody fingernails to get that hit, though. I mean, it's a bit more pressure. I would really like to find this Taeyong, though, so... He's not getting any stacks, though, which means... Probably on this gen over here. Interesting. He is just doing tape runs, I believe. Aha, there he is. That's just who I'm looking for. I need to get a bunch of injuries on you to get my Remember Me stacks going. No lights, so this should be... Swing! Just the tip! There we go. Lovely jubbly. We'll take our 2 Remember Me stacks and a No Way Out stack. Now we just need a hook on Astree and 3 more injuries on this guy. Head over here. See if we can be a little bit sneaky. Hello, Astree. Hold that. Hello, Jakey boy. Get a hit there. Nice, just a little bit more pressure. I'm not that fussed. More interested in you. Interested in Astree, and I'm interested in Taeyong. But Taeyong's currently on the hook. No lithe, so we should get this before... Oh, I was expecting it to go for the pallet, but... Let's see if we can use our little flickering. Yeah! Flicker, flicker! And we should be able to get a nice hook right here in the middle. And then, hopefully, we can use our undetectable to good effect over here. Interesting. Where did they go to heal? Quickly pop up here. Nobody here. Interesting. Let's just trigger that, so we don't have to worry about it later. You're not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Taeyong. Is he on this gen over here? Looks like it. Or we just turn this TV off. Oh, yep. I saw a crow go up. There he is. Hello, sir. I have some more injuries for you. Oh, he got caught. Oh, nice fake, though. There we go. Lithe. We'll just... Oh my god, that's a lot longer than I thought it was. But it did get him away from the loop. And we got Bloodlust. There's 1 stack. Might have to go and break some of these pallets at some point, but... Get some stacks out as well. Nope. There he is. Thank you. Now, ideally, we'll get Taeyong out of the game before the endgame, but for now, we will go around, get some gens, maybe get some condem out, and probably get rid of some of these pallets as well. This. Hello, sir. You're not who I'm looking for. Terribly sorry, Taeyong, but I need you out of the game. I hear him here. Yep. Oh, I really thought I was on the same side as him. Fine by me. He can't have Dead Hard anymore. And that's his exhaustion anyway. But I do kind of need you out of the game, sir. Let's see if we can get that. Oh no. Might be resilience there. Or the new perk that lets you drop stuff faster. 5 moves ahead, yeah. Now, I'm terribly sorry, Ace Tree, but you can't body block Sadako, so... And he's already used his Lithe, so... There we go. Sorry. I need you out of the game. They are getting those gens done. Just to be expected, we have no regression, but that's kind of what the build's for. Now. Oh, they just turned that TV off, which means they're on that gen there. Kinda don't mind, though. We're going to kick some of these pallets. And make sure we are all ready for the end game. They're going to act like we don't know they're there. Oh no, this gen's going. Gonna kick it. Oh, they're healing up. Interesting. I'm gonna check over here. Oh no, this gen's not moving either. I wonder where they could possibly be. I do kind of want to get to the endgame though, so we'll let them finish that. They're probably doubling or tripling it at this point. Yep, there it goes. They already triggered No Way Out. Interesting. Oh, they cleansed every single totem. I don't have Noed. Was one of them running a totem build? That's hilarious. Well, let's see if we can just make some use out of this undetectable then. Oh, I don't need to do that. See if we can be a little bit sneaky. People running Calm Spirit, or possibly the Lara Croft work, Hardened, to deal with Jason and his screams. Could also explain the totem cleansing. Oh, didn't quite get it open, so there should still be a 3k. Because we can do that, and then we should be able to teleport ahead and cut her off. Gonna turn around. Go back. She might actually get this open, actually. I think I teleported too far ahead. Oh, no. No. Sorry. I need to get something out of this. That's remember me taking into effect there, making the exit gates nice and slow. Okay. We're going to quickly check over here, see if Jake's doing this gate. He did get a little tickle. Oh, interesting. Right. You can go up there. And let's see if we can catch off Astria if she's going for this gate. She did get hit with the condemnation. Instead of old newspaper, you could, in fact, run the remote control. That would give you a lot of information when you're teleporting, especially in the endgame. Yep. I think Jake gets out here. Oh, maybe not. Where did he go? Oh well. We'll take the 3k. We might be able to catch Jake, but no matter. Take the W. They bring no hatch offerings. I'm assuming he opened the other one. Yeah, there he goes. I assumed he'd make it back over to his other gate. Oh well, that was a 3k. We'll take that, even though we lost Noed before the end game. Did they have a totem cleansing build? We did. We had an Astri with counterforce. And yeah. And so that was the build. Always nice to see some friendly survivors in the endgame chat, especially when running an endgame build with Noed. Survivors can sometimes get a little bit salty, but rather amusingly, the survivors were running a build to counter Jason, who is the new killer, and I accidentally caught some flack. So maybe we'll do another build like this at some point when Jason's not new and people aren't running perks like Counterforce. So, I hope you all enjoyed that build. It was quite fun to see an endgame build with Silent Shadow. I think it's actually a rather nice perk, especially in the endgame. Like I said, you could always swap out the old newspaper with the iridescent remote control add-on. I think that would give you quite a lot of value in the endgame with the aura reading, but it's up to you. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to leave a like on the video. If you have any requests or questions, please feel free to leave them down in a comment, and I will try and get back to them in a future video. And maybe you'll try giving a build like this a go in your own games. And until next time, sweet screams.